Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scum of the Earth. My name is Chris Vaughn, and to my right is Jason Kelly.
Hello.
And to my left is Andy Vaughn.
Hello.
Today we're going to be playing Harvester. What can be said about Harvester, one of the all-time great point-and-click adventure games? Well, here's something that can be said. That previous sentence was a lie. This game is really weird and not that well done.
Hey, don't spoil it.
That's right. Well, first some background information. It's published by Merit Studios, developed by DigiFX, who you might remember from nothing. I've never heard of either company.
They went on to form EA Games, didn't they?
Ouch. Peter Molyneux is a main character in this game, actually. I actually own this game. That's not to say the other games that we've played I don't legitimately own, because I totally do, but I also own this game as well. Here's a little picture of me holding the box.
You're both proud and ashamed to own this
Here's
game.
a picture of me licking the box.
We're recording this before taking the pictures, and now Andy he's forcing me into a corner.
Here's a picture of me throwing it into a river.
No! That's the only game I legitimately own! I mean, no! That's one of the games I legitimately own.
Here's a picture of me shooting Chris in the back of the head.
Oh god, it's canon! Oddly enough, this game has nothing to do with Neil Young. So...
He doesn't do the score?
I was hoping. Because you remember, around this time in the 90s, a bunch of bands made video games, like there was Revolution X by Aerosmith.
Oh,
I was hoping this was Neil Young's Harvester.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that game, I don't even want to talk about it.
I think we found our next Let's Play. God bless you, DOSBox. You give us so much joy. You bring back all of our old favorites, and you also bring back Harvester.
It gives us such big things in such a small box.
That was Confucius talking about how much he loves DOSBox.
Digifix. Interactive.
Big things come in small
Step
RAR
one.
files.
Put your DOS in a box.
So, when did this game get called Harvester? Because it seems like everything points to it being called Harvest, and they just changed it last minute.
When Neil Young's lawyers gave them a call. That's...
Well, okay, I guess, it's harvest, so the item itself is harvest, so I guess to turn that into a verb, you don't turn it, it's not harvesting though, but so it's harvester.
There was a game!
If you start the game, you type in harvest.
There was a game called Harvest. They made this game to one-up them, and they called it Harvester.
Oh!
When does Harvest come out?
That's in the works right now.
That might be one of those Kickstarters.
Search for it on Steam, Project Greenlight.
What is that? Future Vision.
Yeah, this isn't actually a game, it's a vision of the future that we're having, collectively.
I'm sorry, but I don't like these companies that think that they're somehow, better than everyone.
Gilbert Austin is, of course, Steve Austin's little brother.
Chad, what is it? I don't know how to pronounce it.
If you're going to have a name like that, you can't have it flash across the screen that quickly.
John Johns.
The director of photography of Hillbilly? Hey, John, get your camera, we're making a video game!
Well,
okay.
It does appear to take place in a rural setting.
But it's like a rural setting that's done completely 100% computer graphics. Hey!
Malie Jacobson.
I got me some of that green paint. We're gonna be doing a Phantom Menace, but all I know how to draw is Burns. Hey, Jar Jar! You and John come over here and take pictures.
Now,
looks like Mortal Kombat.
The soundtrack is amazing.
I'm going to be pretty amazed by most of this because I have only seen a very small amount of this game.
I've played this game before several times, and that was before.
That's the most ominous alarm clock I've ever heard.
That was before I did it for the benefit of others. So yes, I am a classic masochist.
Oh,
his hair.
So this
Randy?
is FMV.
Where's Mr. Leahy?
Bobandy, no!
I don't want to wear a shirt, Mr. Leahy.
This is
Give me a
John John's
cheeseburger.
son, Jimmy John's. I think from now on I'm going to have to call him Jimmy John's.
Why is he dressing like Alex Baldwin and Beetlejuice?
Okay, I'm sorry. How was that a terrifying setup to anything?
Not everything can be Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father.
Yes.
So, okay, so first thing you're going to do is obviously go tend to the sheep and your strawberry crops.
No, first thing I'm going to do is something that no other point-and-click adventure has the balls to do. I'm going to fucking uppercut everything. That's
Holy
right.
crap.
This game, a point-and-click adventure, has visceral, realistic combat.
Oh my
More
god.
like point and kick.
The frame rate in this and the quality of the character is better than the first Mortal Kombat.
Punch low, sweep low, Chad low. Okay, so let's...
Can he shoot ice or, shoot a spear out of his hand? Does he know combos?
Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers. Oh, it's an album.
Yep.
Someone Wikipedia that. I need to see if that's a real album.
Examine the clarinet.
Obviously, some fat high school girl left it here.
Wow!
Is that his secret shame?
Are you having sex with fat high school girls? I think our character is actually supposed to be in high school, even though he looks like, well, as Andy pointed out,
Yeah. Like,
So
a middle-aged prostitute.
So it's pretty much like any TV show that has to do with high school or college today.
Yeah.
The people are clearly in their 30s.
One of your typical wall clocks.
yeah, but this guy doesn't even look like he's in his 20s.
Wow, this is an exciting room.
A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old.
Who's fat and plays the clarinet.
She's obviously not in band. I'm actually
Oh.
kind of mad at the people who made this game now.
The mattress is speckled with odd stains.
Ugh.
We already know exactly, with that one sentence, what kind of game this is going to be. The bar is now set that low.
Wait, is he going to go play b-ball with his friends out after school? Because I see a basketball down there. So,
Wait,
Get it?
wow, that's prophetic, I guess.
but I think we're supposed to be in the 1950s. How do we... Is he Caleb from Blood? He somehow knows the future of pop culture? Gonna take that pen. Also gonna take this chicken feed. No, damn it, this isn't Harvest Moon.
The quarter. He's got the one. He's
Get
really
the
been
money.
saving up for college. I'm going to get out of this town
Well,
someday.
it's the 50s, so I mean, college only costs like, a nickel.
That's true.
And you can get an egg cream free with it. 7 flannel shirts. Fucking hipster. Where's this take place? Denton?
Just think of all those places I'm never going to get to go.
Talk to your bro. If that is your brother, I don't know who it is. That kid who's glowing.
Oh my gosh.
What?
He's the golden child.
Why is he dressed...
It's Mike TV!
No, he's dressed up as Woody from Toy Story.
Actually, that's Jesse's hat.
Oh, that is Jesse's hat. Wow.
He's cross-dressing. It's his crossplay of Jesse from Toy Story, too.
Who are you? Who am I? Where am I?
So you start out as another amnesiac in a game.
You
Great.
start out in a Japanese RPG.
Wow.
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Oh, well, you already know who you are, so.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, because
really
then you
is a
wouldn't be my
Japanese
brother,
RPG.
and I'd have your room.
If I
And all
find
the
out it's
presents
his
at
16th
Christmas.
birthday and he's an
Oh,
heir
I
to the
will
throne,
soon
I am
enough
going to
anyway,
throw a table.
Because you're a lousy rat.
You're
I'd
my
have all the
brother.
presents at
No
Christmas.
duh.
All those
Listen,
flannel
I don't
shirts
mean
will be
to,
mine.
Bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything.
Ch-
Will you please just
Audio
tell me
skip.
who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right
Ugh.
now.
Steve, are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be. Because I'm
That's a
trying to
horrible
watch the
De Niro.
Cowboy Show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Are you going to do Al
Cut it
Pacino
out.
next, you
Cut it
hack?
out.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always
I'm telling you the truth. I can do 30 impressions
Leave
in
me
under a
alone.
minute.
I still feel that that's kind of an odd reaction, that he's more just like, instead of being like in awe of the world around him and like panicked, he's more like slightly annoyed. Can you help me figure out who I am? I mean, kind of. I might have
you noticed
work
that your
or
show
school.
is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Not.
So there's the thing, you think he's from the future?
Hey, look at that.
I think.
Oh, that's I.
That is a scary... What the hell?
Sure. This is part of history.
I think someone
What
punched
made
them in the
America
balls and then
great.
took that picture for a reaction shot.
Blood and guts
I
and
like
meat.
the crack there in the ceiling.
I was gonna say that I think he's actually from the real world, and this is inside a TV show like that Pleasantville movie.
Ooh, I love that movie.
That actually is a great movie.
It
I'm
is.
not gonna lie.
If we had
Nobody
Toby
can
Mag-
diss Pleasantville from now on.
if we had Toby Maguire in this game, it would have been so much better. Especially if he later became Spider-Man.
Okay, guys. Little kids shouldn't watch violence. You're right. That is really neat.
Well, you need to get on his good side right away. You need an ally in this uncertain time and uncertain world.
You're right. Our first move, we ally ourselves with Steve, the little gentleman.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve.
Oh, I am
You're
Steve.
not too bad for a lousy rat.
And he's Hank, the cow dog.
Wow, and if you notice, they have
Boy.
literally a fire extinguisher in each room at the moment.
Well, it's made by the same people who did Theme Hospital. You need to put a fire extinguisher in every single room, or else the maintenance crew won't be able to repair anything.
Huh. They have a fire extinguisher in every room, kind of like our house. Oh, wait, we don't have any. We're gonna die.
Well, you can borrow one
What's
of
wrong
theirs.
with you?
Jason,
I
get
got a
out while you
headache and a
can.
stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
'Cause I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not.
Wow, someone finally made a video game that
Cool because I'm
genuinely reflects me
sick.
and
Daddy's sick in
Andy's
bed too. And Mom believes me anyway.
Dynamic.
dynamic. Yeah. Hey,
Except
hey,
I
Andy.
haven't stabbed you 6 times in the chest yet.
Andy.
Oh, wait, that's tomorrow.
What game are you Let's playing? Shut up! I want to watch my JoJo.
Well, in all fairness, you would be watching it with me because it's kick ass. But
Daddy.
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard. He stayed in bed.
jeez.
I saw what she did.
No wonder
to
this
me.
game has so many
It
serial
was
killers in it.
bad.
The
What
kids
did
are watching
she-
their parents give
But
it to
you
each other
didn't know.
hard.
I saw
Me
you
and
and
Mom
Mom
went
on
at
the
it
couch
pretty
last
hard last
Wednesday
night.
night.
He's staying in bed.
Guess that's
Yeah,
why
she
she
shattered his
scouted me out.
pelvis.
Huh?
They had
But you
snoo
didn't
snoo.
pay me, and I
That's
had
why
to
you
tell.
don't want to keep a heavy fire
What are
extinguisher
you
in every
talking
room.
about?
Just,
What girl?
just too many
What?
fights
Is
can
there
get out of
another one
hand.
too?
I'm
Where do I
scaroused.
tell?
Girl, bye!
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't
Yeah.
remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV. I said I don't want to talk about her anymore.
This kid needs to be punched.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All
It's a
TVs look alike.
widescreen, black
Sure,
and white
basically.
SDTV.
This is one old-fashioned clunker.
So,
Old-fashioned?
it is a hipster setting.
Brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Also, where are any
Now
of the
that I think about
controls?
it, I can't remember.
Okay, they're laying
what was
it
that
on
you said?
kind of thick
About
that he's
retro
not from this
rockets?
time. I'm kind of
No,
getting it.
retro. It means...
Move on.
It means... Oh, man,
Andy,
I know
the reason
what
why
I
there's no
mean.
controls is
That
back
everything
then they
here
only
is
had the
wrong.
one show.
But I can't
The cavalry
tell the
charge played on
difference.
an infinite
Then
loop
shut up and
over
play
and
the
over again.
Could you turn the
Watching
TV
my
off?
cowboy show.
No,
Oh. Why would you buy a TV?
it was like it was kind of like it's the 1950s were more of like a dystopic future, kind of like Fahrenheit 451. At all times, these images were just beamed in our house.
Now, explain to me this other option here. What is this down here? Below. At the bottom.
I can just type in things, so
Say what?
I didn't even see what you said. What?
So, I guess you need to know specific keywords. Okay, I got it.
okay. Let's try another keyword. AIDS.
Say what?
Oh, that's right. AIDS wasn't invented yet. The Reagan administration invented it in the 80s.
Good.
Oh.
Fine.
Good.
Goodbye, you little brat.
Wow.
Stick head in oven.
Whoa. Giant fork, giant spoon.
Wonder if Tommy Wiseau directed this.
How many cookies is she making if she's got some in the oven?
Well, hello
And on the
there.
table there.
How about some cookies? There's
2
plenty of
batches.
rejects in the trash.
Is that really so
Who are you?
far-fetched?
That's
It
a
kinda
fine
is.
way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't
Oh, there's the
understand.
singer.
I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing,
He
won't
lost
you?
his script.
Honestly,
I have a
Steve,
question.
thought
Did she
you'd
just
grow
pull
up a
that
little
baby
after
out of the oven as
graduation.
well? It's over in the
I
same
only hope that
area.
new job will plant your
I don't remember who I am or where I am. What's my
That's my
motivation? How much am I getting paid again? And can I have
You're
Friday
making
off?
MUD mud.
Is it
You
okay if I
don't
wear a
stop
green
teasing
shirt?
me
I know we're
anymore.
using green screens,
Listen,
but is that going to really affect
may
her? It's a
sound
darker
strange.
shade.
But I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Mommy,
Well, you
I've lost
always
my
were a
memory.
kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be
Oh,
telling
God,
me you
that
don't
just sent a
remember
shudder up
Hank
my
and your little
spine.
sister.
It's kind of like Bioshock when you find out that the whole game that character's been saying the phrase, "Would you kindly?" I feel like we're going to be hearing the phrase, "You've always been a kidder, Steve," a lot in this game.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
Wow.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop,
Nom, nom, nom,
she'll think
nom,
her
nom.
fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Wait, she thinks Beyonce is having second thoughts about the wedding?
I think we need to turn Annie's microphone up. Or headphones.
Look, all this talk about weddings is
I'ma
nuts.
Wait,
you're
let-
not playing
marrying
as Jay-Z?
anybody till I figure
I'ma
out
let
what's
you
going
get
on
married.
here.
First, the heartbreak of
No,
psoriasis, and
no,
now
a red
this.
card, Jason. Red
Before
card.
the wedding and you're backing
Ow,
out,
not even a yellow card
whatever
first.
will
No,
the neighbors
I'm
think.
just-
But this is the greatest
Marry
game of
someone I
all
don't even
time.
know.
Oh,
Not.
Have it your way.
Jason is ejected from the
Okay,
game.
that's the end of all of our Let's Plays ever.
Do it
So,
yourself.
see you in
And
hell.
don't expect me to write you a note.
You can't shut this train down.
The cold train, baby.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First, the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If
Well,
you
He's
making
want
Burger
Stephanie's
King.
Heart, you march
The way
right
you
next
look,
door and do it
I don't think
yourself.
you're gonna get married to
And
anybody.
Don't expect me to write you a note.
Fiance? This is insane.
Oh, you're not.
Another
My eye is
shot
melting.
to the nuts.
Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding
I'll tell you what,
jitters?
if they
And
added
something
just
like
the
that
slightest
produce
sound
amnesia?
effect of
Stop this foolishness
that would just
right
make that
now
picture
and
so much
count
better.
I was
your
imagining getting
blessings.
hit in the groin with a football.
Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Alright, the trifecta.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so
Wow, he's turned
dense.
really
What
existential.
else is there for a
The
wife
trifecta
but
is, of
cooking
course,
and
cooking, cleaning, and the
You may not
clarinet.
appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty.
Well, a good wife does 71 chores. Cooking, cleaning, and 69.
Oh, God. I knew that was coming.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now, please, let me get
I gave
back
it
to
too
my
hard.
cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away,
And then cooking more?
to replace the ones I throw out.
I don't want to get it
Why?
rusty.
Well, I have to.
My
No
God,
one's
it's
going
like
to pay
Marge
to eat
Simpson.
stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you
7,
expect
we
me
go
to.
live.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
They're right in the garbage can.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the Lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale.
I love.
Why
You
is
know,
it
if
so
this was
important?
Pleasantville, the
As I
first
told
thing I'd
you,
go
many
do
unfortunates
is
who
go
come
and
to
try and shoot
Harvest end
a
up needing
three-pointer in
financial
basketball and
help.
see if I
Why is
automatically
that the
make it.
town's
Because if
problem?
so,
It's
I'd
not a
become the new
problem.
the new
So long
basketball
as those
star.
folks
I
are
was going to
taken
point
care
out
of.
that it's a charity
It's the will
for
of the
hobos. That is just such a. That's just a horrible thing. Like.
Why
shouldn't-
is that a horrible thing?
Well, shouldn't all charities? I'm not saying everyone has to be PC all the time, but I think a charity is the one group that
50s.
definitely needs to be PC.
50s. It's the 50s.
Well, maybe in this maybe this
What
is an
lodge?
alternate timeline
The
where like
Hall of the Order of
hobos
the
are like a
Harvest Moon,
coalition,
Steve.
like they have a union.
It's just the finest
A hobo-alition?
place in Harvest.
Yeah.
And the most exclusive.
We've
What's so
organized
great about
for
it?
you to get
Hard
us
to say,
stuff.
since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be
was
so
the time of the
exclusive
lodge.
if it wasn't just wonderful.
You know,
Just
if
like
you have a
new
silver
Metal
Twilight
Station
Lodge
with
card
a
membership,
patented
you can
auto
actually
drive
draw
license
items
to
from a
use.
separate deck.
I've never
Wow,
used
that's
one,
interesting.
but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Oh, choose your own adventure time.
I would totally want the Fez. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so I'm
That's
going to look into it.
wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Is really no one going to mention that baby in the room?
Go
They
talk
can't-
to baby.
Yeah.
Harvest
go
is
get
a town
baby.
unlike any you've ever known.
In what
Bitch.
way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and picture
Gee, Mom,
someone
that was
else?
really
I'm
ominous. Willikers.
busy. Harvest is a town unlike any you...
In what way?
I don't have... Don't
She's on a
forget to
loop.
put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
I'm going to go get the papers. Get the papers.
Now, in the 1950s, did people really just repeat conversations when they ran out of new topics?
Yeah, they didn't have the internet.
Wow.
That's a cabinet or another clarinet. Go get baby.
I talked to the baby. He's don't want to talk to me.
Go get baby.
Oh, whoa, don't attack him.
Punch babe.
Hey, Ma. Tiger! Oh my God! Dang it. You can't uppercut your mother. Unlike real life where you totally can. And then, you know, spend 3 months in juvenile hall.
Where's the
Tell me to
paper?
go get the papers. Ah, there's the papers. I like that Thing just shows up. Thank you, Thing.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
Beastie Boys wrote that song about
I
me.
guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
What do you think, Jason?
I'm an amnesiac.
Yeah? Well,
The
try to
game
remember,
censored.
will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay?
You don't want to enrage
That's
that
all I
boy,
want. That
or
and a pair
else
of
he's going to
sneakers.
stop missing
Walking
the
this
mailbox
road every day,
altogether, and they're
there's
just
more
going to go
holes in
straight
mine.
through the window.
Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Then I'll call it quits.
Then I'm gonna have to put up like
Oh,
a
gee whiz.
guy
Look, if you find any,
using
I'd
a
be willing
remote
to
control
trade
car
for
or the Grim Reaper or
something
something
really
in my
neat.
yard.
Think about it. See you later, alligator.
I'm gonna go boss Dave Foley around at a news station. Well, I gotta give him the papers.
I'm the health indicator.
Why would you need health in a point-and-click game?
See, unfortunately, this is back before the time that that these small towns had the budget to do photo reshoots in school.
Hey, Steve, you've
This
been
is
doing a
awesome
swell
for they
job
had
putting
budget
the
to
paper
make
out in
games
the
good.
morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to
Whoa.
ask, is it?
I think this kid is threatening me.
Wow, he's really cracking down. He must think he's the shit.
Keep putting those papers out, we ain't gonna have any problems. But if you miss one, I wouldn't want to be you. check out the general store.
So how many people do you think walk up to the front desk and say, "Hey, can I get a little Phelps around here?" No, nothing.
Sorry, Jason, I was too busy to notice you.
So is any of this required, or what?
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss
She's
Lady
the
teach you
general.
about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things.
Yes, ma'am.
Shaw, you
Okay.
always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh, number two.
I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know.
Is my father named William?
Care
If
to
not,
buy
I might be
anything today?
insulted.
I didn't even hear what she's asking, so... Yes.
Just
no.
point to
no!
whatever
Say
you
no,
want.
damn it!
I'm a little hard of hearing.
So is Andy, apparently.
Oh, look, cans of poison,
Don't even buy dirty magazines.
cans of Assassin's Creed formula. There's a wrench from
Ezio's own extra virgin olive oil.
there's a wrench from Half-Life for killing head crabs. And
is it a crowbar?
I think you mean Bioshock. For killing splicers.
My bad.
Jack Spicer? Like from John Jordan?
Oh no! I'm definitely putting a picture of Jack Spicer now getting killed by Mr. Bubbles.
The Assassin's Creed formula is made with real eagle that's fallen off of buildings. It's all natural.
Hey, look! It's that soup made for pirates.
Why does that picture look like rosy butt cheeks?
I'm trying to buy the porno.
Didn't it say you have to give money to her first?
Wait, you
For
have to
some reason?
pay first and then decide what you're going to buy?
You pay for everything in $5.
An adult
A girly
magazine.
magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you.
Scoutmaster
He's always
Lumpus.
coming in here oogling the girly
It's like,
magazines behind
man,
my
give me
counter.
one of them porno
Well, if I'd
magazines.
sell him one, though. I know his wife. for
Scoutmaster
heaven's sake.
Lumpus!
Well,
What a
will you
bitch
tell me
to
one?
go around and buy these
Certainly
adult
will,
magazines
Steve.
and then chastise
That kind of
everyone that
interest
wants
is
to buy
healthy for a
them.
young
That
fellow.
happens to me a lot in adult
Scares
stores,
him
by the
away
way.
from being a fireman.
That's like if I went to, like a grocery store and I decide that, I'm just going to buy a candy bar. And it's like, well, someone's packing on the pounds, fatty.
The new improved Succulux Super Suck vacuum cleaner. It really sucks. I'm gonna buy that in the porno magazine, and my god, this game's gonna be a lot better.
I am programmed for your pleasure.
Okay, damn it. I have the porno. Now do I go with the rotting meat or the Succulux vacuum?
Wait, do you think that rotting meat is a dead Diddy Kong that needs to be let out?
No! Diddy, no!
To go to the barber shop.
The barber
Or the
shop?
post office, either one.
Let's go to the barber shop.
Pastorelli's barber shop. Barb shop.
Bar shop. They have elephants.
Oh my god.
God, they love those big sweet push brooms.
Sweet. All I do all day is sweet. My life is meaningless.
Okay. What is with the scary hell sheep there with the red glowing eyes?
Okay, there's-
Catherine!
Do you see that sheep? That's creeping me out.
Listen to this. The Emperor's Pyramid. Listen to this. The Emperor's Barber Shop.
Now that you're finished with your drink. Can I give you a haircut?
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Howdy back, Mr.
It's swell, Steve.
Weren't you in
Don't
UHF?
you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum
Yeah,
siding?
Or am I just really
He
prejudiced?
was, because I remember the guy next to him
Bother
saying,
into buying
"Who
something.
wants to drink from the
You can afford
fire
it.
hose?"
And I can't
Damn it,
stress enough the
Spadowski.
value of some
Well,
really fine
I
aluminum
just now
siding.
realized that the chalk symbol was
Keeps it
lips.
warm
I
in
thought it
the
was like a
cool in
spinning
the
reel
winter.
or something.
I thought it was just things you chewed, like you had an
Pastor
option
Riley
to
ought
eat
look
things
into
after you
some,
harvested
but I
them.
can't get him to understand a word I say.
I'm Dan from Grim Reaper Gutters.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know. if you
Are
want
firemen?
to.
Is that really a department to teach you about interior
I can't
decorating?
seem to move it anymore.
Was this the
Not
fireman
even to a
from
group like Pastor
the
Relly.
village people?
Thank
No,
God
no, the
for
thing
the
is-
plumbing.
That's all a fireman's job is. But the thing is, they mostly concentrate on fires. They're like, oh no, you can't put a fire there. In fact, I wouldn't advise putting a fire anywhere in this room. Maybe hang up some drapes.
I just imagine me just sitting in my home and like the axe just goes through my door, kicks through. He's wearing the gas mask, the helmet, and everything. He's just like, "Sir, that couch is terrible. Get it out of here."
Well, I mean, he obviously didn't like the door to begin with. That's why he broke it down.
The color palette is impure. It must be cleansed, and they just douse kerosene on it and light
Okay,
it.
that makes him sound like he's a space marine. Now I'm gonna think about space marine interior decorating firemen. For the Emperor!
Looks like it was designed by an Eljar.
Pastor Relly's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen. Well,
Whoa,
I've seen a man
he's excited
planning
about
for the
plumbing.
aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up.
Well, the music is
You'd
skipping.
be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
I like how everything in the barbershop just stops when he talks.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
So how many times do you think in real life it would
Hello
take for
there,
you
youngster.
to reiterate
Say, the
to someone
aliens
that
I
you've
was
lost
telling
your
you
memory
about
and don't know
came
who they
back
are
last night.
before
Cut
someone
enough
would
crop
legit
circle
start
myself,
taking you
figure.
seriously?
How come I never seen none of
If you
them
look that
sausage clam?
stupid, I don't think you would ever get anyone taking you seriously.
You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastor Ellie did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry. Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like. It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Install that alarm
This guy's the
system
dean of
just to
the
protect it.
local chapter of DeVry University here, by the way.
You
know, it's just colored glass and light bulbs jammed up on
Maybe
it.
them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships...
Oh,
they can't
okay,
make
but they do give a
dadgum
fig about
barber
white
pole?
glass? That's
Crazy
kind of
kids
insensitive,
don't know nothing
hillbilly.
about science.
It's the 50s.
Pastor Relly shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying.
Almost like it's going to be part of some puzzle or
Aliens
something.
looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop.
Wait, does that
Sure
mean
enough.
that the water system is also run electronically? I don't understand how that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, there's colored light bulbs and glass, and it's jammed up in there.
Talk
What else
about
do you need to
them
know?
aliens!
Pastor Ellie's
No.
a funny sort.
Aliens.
Foreigner, don't you know?
Illegal aliens,
Terry's
Pastor
pretty
Ellie.
good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
God, they are really harping on this alarm system thing.
Pastor Ellie shelled
We'll never
out
probably
for
hear
an
it, but
alarm
okay.
system, all
You
right,
already
but he's
asked
too
him
cheap
about
to
that.
hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it.
What an idiot.
But I need to ask that again to get back to...
Well, son, The ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember
And the wiliest
is your
coyotes.
average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta
But
be
not as
extra
smart as the
careful
average
doing
bear,
the driving you
ironically.
want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quails. What? You think you can get one of those?
You used to
and
fuck
swap
quails?
Wait a
Line
minute.
your blind with
That
lead
guy was talking
through
about
their
being a
scenting
plumber.
machines. Lay real
The other guy was talking about fighting
preferably
aliens.
in the woods around the
Obviously,
nuclear
this is some
base.
crazy
They love
Ben
messing
10
around
shit.
out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn
Is that
fool.
the
Don't
same
you know
alien that's
nothing?
later featured in
Ain't no place
both
to
Perfect
put the
Dark and
blind out
Destroy
in the
All
field.
Humans?
Now you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. Lay across the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
Bye, crazy person.
Anytime, Steve.
By the way, my name is Buckshot.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game.
It's my job to greet the alien.
Is that a
And fuck 'em.
pitchfork or a menorah next to him there? I can't tell.
Well, it only has 4 prongs, but then again, it is a crappy old game. They probably couldn't render all of them.
Well, it could be turned
Wait,
sideways.
it's a picture of Mr. Pastorelli as a young buck?
That means that's his father there mounted on the wall.
I was gonna say, is he a PWG tag team member?
Well,
I don't see any spaghetti.
I am just so excited we got to examine the barbershop.
Okay, so this guy is obviously racist against Italians.
Wait, the developer of this game or that character in perspective?
I know, I meant the main character. Because his inner monologue. I mean, look at that picture. I don't see any spaghetti. And it's like, look at him, spaghetti. in
That's
his mouth.
spaghetti
His
slurping.
mouth is closed. He just assumes he has spaghetti in there.
They come over here and they take all our good jobs like barber.
Rolling all of our flour into long, skinny shapes, slathering them with their Italian sauces and guzzling them down.
You made that sound really homophobic.
Yeah, seriously.
That went... I think Jason has some repressed emotion about Italian men. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and to see more of our videos, go to rablats.com or reloadlatsave.com.